Okay, guys, let's quickly start the class now. Good evening to all of you. Okay, guys, I welcome each and every one of you to another class of SSB क्रैक एग्जाम. आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है. आज का टॉपिक हम लोग कर रहे हैं idioms of phrases. We have been doing it for 2 classes now. आज है हम लोग का थर्ड क्लास, ठीक है? So we'll be doing different sets of questions today. ठीक है, guys? तो जल्दी से क्लास की शुरुआत करते हैं. Without further ado, good evening to all of you. We will have a quick look at the timetable itself. तो गाइस आज के टाइम टेबल के हिसाब से 2 February है. So we started off with दिव्यांशु sir's class of daily defense update. उसके बाद आपकी क्लास हुई एसएसबी इंटरव्यू लाइव क्लासेस ऑफ दृष्टि मैम, ठीक है, 9 बजे और उसके बाद 2 बजे, ठीक है. एंड इफ वी हैव टू टॉक अबाउट एफकैट तो आप लोग की 2:30 बजे क्लास होती है ऑफ रीजनिंग, देन इट इज फॉलोड बाय मैथ्स राइट ऑफ सत्यम सर एट 5:30. अभी आपका इडियम और फ्रेजेस का क्लास है एंड फॉलोड बाय दैट यू गाइज विल हैव दिव्यांशु सर्स क्लास ऑफ स्टैटिक जीके, ठीक है. Good evening. So, guys, let's quickly start with the topic altogether. When we talk about idioms and phrases, it actually comes under the category of vocabulary, right? So, it's an interesting topic altogether because you can play around with it a lot. ठीक है, आप इसको मजे मजे में पढ़ के learn कर सकते हो. Usually, comparatively, आप और topics के साथ देखो तो. And when we talk about FCAT, so you guys usually get questions between like 3 to 5 questions, ठीक है? Max like 3 to 4 questions when we talk about FCAT. ठीक है, तो आप लोग यहाँ पे देख सकते हो कि 3 कभी 4 क्वेश्चंस आप सभी लोगों को आ रहे हैं. So guys, if we talk about topic importance, so all of us need to know कि क्वेश्चन जो होते हैं they are not that difficult. Okay, basic to medium level of difficulty आता है FCAT एग्जाम में. You just need to know idiomatic expression and phrases किस तरीके से यूज होते हैं because it will aid you when it comes to other topics as well. चाहे मैं क्लोज टेस्ट क्वेश्चन की बात करूं और if I talk about fill in the blanks as well. So it will help you there as well. ठीक है. So guys, जल्दी से शुरुआत करते हैं without further ado. ठीक है, so the questions are usually asked that given below are idioms and phrases followed by 4 alternatives, right? So they will give you any kind of expression or idiom. So if I say, like, they might say, काफी common है raining, cats and dogs, right? So they will ask you, they'll give you 4 options along with it, and you just have to guess which one you think is the apt answer. Okay, so that's what you are supposed to do. So guys, let's start off with the question. I all the best to all of you. तो पहले question से शुरू करते हैं, ठीक? Okay, what would be the answer for maiden speech, long speech, first speech, brief speech, or emotional speech?
Ma'am,
Maiden
B,
speech.
first speech.
Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Great, great, great. Okay, guys. So when we even look at the literal meaning, so maiden is a word used for a woman who is unmarried or something which is initial or which comes first. So अगर literally भी देखें, when I say the word maiden speech, the answer is not long speech, brief speech, or emotional speech. It is actually first speech of someone. ठीक है? So that's what maiden speech or initial speech is. ठीक, so absolutely right. Answer would be B. Very good. नेक्स्ट पे चलेंगे. ऑल ईयर्स बहुत ही कॉमन एक्सप्रेशन है. स्माइलिंग, साइलेंट, रेस्टलेस और अटेंटिव. आई एम ऑल ईयर्स, राइट? सो ओके. Yes. So basically, guys, if your friend comes up to you and they have some kind of problem they want to discuss, and you tell them, yes, yes, I'm all yours. So it means that you are going to attentively listen to them कि वो क्या बोलेंगे, ठीक है? So that would be the answer. Absolutely correct. So करेक्ट, अटेंटिव हो जाएगा इसका आंसर। वेरी गुड। नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। कूल अबाउट वर्किंग, रेडी टू वर्क, नॉट रेडी टू वर्क, एक्साइटेड अबाउट वर्किंग और ग्रजिंगली वर्किंग। हम्म। Yeah, when we say that somebody is cool about working, it's actually related to them not being anxious. Like some people feel that, I have to work, they might feel anxious or they might not that enthusiastic about it. So out of these expression, guys, the answer can be someone who is like, ready to work. कि हाँ हाँ मेरे को कोई problem नहीं, I'm just ready to work. It's not exactly that you are very excited, you are just someone who is up to, doing something. ठीक है, तो नॉट रेडी टू वर्क एंड ग्रजिंग, तो ग्रज की बात तो हम कर ही नहीं रहे, कोई ग्रज आप रख नहीं रहे हो। सो द आंसर वुड बी ए, रेडी टू वर्क। वेरी गुड। नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। टू गो डाउन इन फ्लेम्स, डू नॉट ब्रिंग अप एन ओल्ड कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल इशू, ओके, टू फेल स्पेक्टेक्युलरली, टू नॉट अलाउ टू स्टैंड और प्रिवेंट मोबिलिटी। To go down in flames, again, if I talk about when something completely burns, right? कोई चीज पूरे तरीके से जल चुकी है, बर्बाद हो चुकी है, as we say, right? So, it is not related to not allowed to stand or prevent mobility. It's actually related to when something fails spectacularly, बहुत ही बुरी तरीके से वो fail हो गई, so it has gone down in flames. Absolutely correct. So B would be the correct answer. Very good. Next पे चलेंगे। To look gift horse in the mouth, look at a horse mouth, find fault with the gifts received, ask for more gift or find goodness in the gifts। बताओ। हम्म। करेक्ट। ओके गाइस, सो बेसिकली इट्स एक्चुअली रिलेटेड टू ये जो आपका इडियम होता है, इट्स रिलेटेड टू द स्टोरी ऑफ अ हॉर्स, because what people usually do is they try to gauge age of horse by looking at their teeth. Okay, so similarly there are some people, okay, and they try to find some kind of fault as well, ठीक है? So it actually means that to look gift horse in the mouth, if somebody is giving you a gift, as soon as they give it to you, आप उसमें एकदम ऐसे ना छानबीन करना शुरू हो जाते हो कि let me look at your gift. तो you try to find faults, ठीक है? So that's what the answer is. Absolutely correct. Find faults with the gifts received. You are not someone who is trying to appreciate, you are just trying to find faults when you look gift horse in the mouth. Absolutely correct. नेक्स्ट पे चलेंगे। केक वॉक, बहुत ही आसान है ये तो। वॉक अवे विद अ केक, अ डिफिकल्ट अचीवमेंट, अ वॉक वे मेड विद केक्स, एन इजी अचीवमेंट। Hmm. Yes, because when I say the word cake walk, it's not related to any walk which involves cake, right? It's actually related to something which is really easy for you, like an easy achievement, as we say. So, out of these options, D would be the correct answer. Very good. Next पे चलते हैं। Spill the beans. Sweet as a song, giving somebody beans, praise of a woman by her lover, or to give away a secret. Hmm. When do we spill the beans? Usually it is used in conversation which involves some kind of gossip session that you have. You say to people that, you know what, spill the beans, right? So when we want that secret to be out, राइट, दैट्स व्हेन वी यूज इट कि चलो चलो जल्दी बताओ क्या बात है, राइट? तो गिव अवे अ सीक्रेट वुड बी द आंसर आउट ऑफ दीज ऑप्शंस। एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, वेरी गुड। नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। टू ऑयल द नॉकर, टू instigate a person to do a job, to do a work with increased pace, to tip the office boy, or to revive old enmity. Hmm. Okay, guys. So when I say that you oil something, okay, you oil the knocker, it actually means, it doesn't mean that you are instigating a person to do a job या फिर increase कर रहे हो अपनी pace या फिर किसी के साथ enmity को दोबारा से revive कर रहे हो। It actually means आप किसी को tip कर रहे हो, ठीक है? आप oil करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, ठीक है? To tip the office boy, right? So वही होता है उसका आंसर। Absolutely correct. नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। By the rule of thumb, by the use of force, by the use of trickery, by cheating and deception, or by practical experience, which is rather rough. Hmm. By the rule of thumb is again a term that has come from when people usually, like when they want to estimate something, they use their hands, right, to measure something. Right. So it is something which is related to some kind of practical experience, right? You are practically trying to maybe measure something, but it is again an estimate, like it's a rough estimate as we say. उसमें कुछ final नहीं है कि हाँ यही है accuracy, because you are doing it with your hands, right? So it will be practical experience, which is rather rough. Absolutely right. D हो जाएगा, correct. Okay, to live fast, to lead a life of dissipation, to accomplish a purpose, to do a task hurriedly, or to use up one's income as fast as it comes in. Hmm. Okay, guys, so basically, when we talk about to live fast, okay, like we can think of it as a life that people live when they live in cities. ठीक है? So what they do usually is they live a life which is a life of overindulgence. ठीक है, so it's not doesn't really mean that you are doing a task hurriedly. It actually means to live fast means you lead a life of dissipation. It basically means overindulgence है, मतलब आपको ये नहीं पता कि कहाँ पे moderation लाना है. You're just overindulging in things. Because when we usually talk about metropolitan city, people usually, like comparatively to maybe villages, people overindulge in a lot of things, and that's where things go wrong, right? So उससे आप उसको याद रख सकते हैं. चलिए नेक्स्ट। To hold somebody to ransom, to keep captive and demand concession, to humiliate somebody, to offer bribe, or to blackmail and extract money. अभी ransom का मतलब पता है तो आपको already समझ आ जाना चाहिए कि what are we actually talking about. ठीक। हम्म। नहीं नहीं, what we also have to remember is when I talk about ransom, it's also a term when you are not only asking for money, you have also kept somebody captive. ठीक है, आपने किसी को बंदी बना के रखा है। ठीक, सो कीप समबडी कैप्टिव एंड डिमांड कंसेशन, आपको कुछ रकम चाहिए भैया, तो वो वाला सिचुएशन हो जाता है। इट्स नॉट जस्ट ब्लैकमेलिंग एंड एक्सट्रैक्टिंग, अलोंग विद दैट कैप्टिव भी रखना होता है। सो उस हिसाब से आपका आंसर होना चाहिए ए। ठीक, सो ए वुड बी द आंसर, करेक्ट। चलो नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। Be snowed under, to have one's revenge, to settle a dispute, to feel cold, or to be overwhelmed by a large amount of work. Be snowed under. Yes, guys, when I say that you are snowed under something, that means आपके पास you have a huge amount of work that is piling up and you are overwhelmed. इतना ज्यादा काम है कि एकदम snowed under हो गया, आप उसके अंदर दब चुके हो बिल्कुल। ठीक है, सो दैट वुड बी द एक्सप्रेशन, एब्सोल्युटली राइट। सो डी हो जाएगा इसका करेक्ट आंसर, करेक्ट। चलो नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। टू टेक अ लीफ आउट ऑफ somebody's book, to take him as a model, to steal something valuable, to follow the dictates of someone, or to conform to others' standard. To take a leaf out of somebody's book, जब आप कोई लीफ ले लेते हो किसी की बुक से, इट्स एन एक्सप्रेशन यूज्ड when you actually take that person as an idol in your life, जिनको आप क्या करते हो, मानते हो और उनको बेसिकली इमिटेट करना चाहते हो, या फिर जो भी वो चीजें करते हो उनको आप फॉलो करना चाहते हो। सो आउट ऑफ दीज ऑप्शन द आंसर कैन नॉट बी स्टीलिंग, डिक्टेट नहीं हो सकता बिकॉज डिक्टेटिंग अगेन इज अ नेगेटिव कॉनोटेशन, एंड वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट यू कंफर्मिंग, आप कंफर्म करना चाह रहे हैं, किसी के कोई स्टैंडर्ड है उसके साथ आप कंफर्म कर रहे हैं ना। सो द आंसर इज टू टेक हिम एज योर मॉडल, एज वी से, है ना, या फिर आप उनको अपना आइडल मानते हैं किसी चीज में। So A would be the correct answer. That's how you take a leaf out of somebody's book. ठीक, correct. Next, to bear the palm, to win, to accept a challenge, to accept defeat, or to endure something. Hmm. Okay. Okay, guys. So when I talk about palm leaves, okay, so we can try to understand it with that context. Historically speaking, palm leaves were actually used as a sign of victory. Okay, so out of these options, accepting a challenge, defeat, enduring something is not the answer. It should be to win because palm leaves are related to victory historically. ठीक, तो वो हो जाएगा आपका आंसर। ठीक गाइस, ए। चलिए नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। विद ऑल माइट एंड मेन, ये तो बहुत ही आसान है। विद फुल फोर्स, विद कंप्लीट ट्रस्ट, विद एक्सेप्शनल स्किल और विद फुल यूनिटी। विद ऑल माइट एंड मेन। Yes, because when I say with full might and main, that means whatever you have in you. It's similar to straining every, बोलते ना, nerve, right? So that's what we do. Complete force लगा दिया बिल्कुल जितना भी था, with all might and main. Okay, not related to trust, skill or unity, just you putting in everything that you have. ठीक, तो वो हो जाएगा इसका आंसर, करेक्ट, ग्रेट जॉब। नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। Okay, nail colors to the mast. Put up a colorful mast. Refuse to climb down or surrender. Okay, took over the ship or decided to abandon the ship. Hmm.
क्या लिख
Okay, guys. So basically, when I say that somebody nailed colors to the mast, is actually an expression used when we want to express that somebody is refusing, that they are not going to give in or they are not going to surrender. Okay, they have decided. So that should be the answer out of these options, not related to abandoning anything or putting literally something colorful. It's related to you refusing. Correct. Very good. Next पे चलते हैं. Batten down the hatches. Stay indoor. Prepare for a difficult situation. Go somewhere safe or face the obstacles. It's a nautical term actually that we use. So batten down the hatches. Hmm. Yes, guys. Basically, batten down the hatches is kind of a nautical term that we have used by captains, right? When they want the people to close the hatches, basically the doors, and it should be covered by batten means rod so that they can protect themselves from the water because sea can be really rough sometimes. So you are preparing yourself for a difficult situation in this case, right? So that's when we say batten down the hatches. Absolutely correct. You prepare yourself. Correct. In high spirits, when you get carried away, when you are cheerful, when you are disgusted, or does not really understand anything. Hmm. Yes, guys, when we say that somebody is in high spirits, it's a term which has a positive connotation. It does not mean कि आप carry away हो रहे हो या disgusted हो रहे हो. It actually means that you are really happy or that you are really cheerful जैसा बोलते हैं ना बहुत cheerful हो. So high spirit है आपका बहुत. Absolutely right. Correct. Next पे चलते हैं. To go at equal speed. When you get away from something, when you put up with something, when you keep up with something, or when you race against with something. Hmm. Okay, guys, so we can even understand it even if I try to to go at equal speed. Okay. When we talk about to go at equal speed, it can't really mean that you're trying to get away from someone or go far. When we say put up with, it has kind of a negative connotation. It means you're just tolerating someone. Okay. When we say race against, so it's not related to you going against anyone. It's just that you want to keep up with someone. Like whatever, itna agar wo kar rahe, to you are also trying to be at their level, as we say, right? So you're just trying to keep up, to go at equal speed as they are going. Right? So absolutely correct. See, अरे सी होगा sorry sorry. ठीक, keep up with. Next, talking 20 to the dozen. Okay, to talk hurriedly, to talk too much, to be blunt about something, or to be long and exhaustive about something. Yes, guys, this expression is actually related to talking, but it's not related to somebody talking too much. Okay. It is basically related when they are talking fast, like their pace is really rapid, they are talking hurriedly, as we say. Okay. So, talking 20 to the dozen is basically an expression used when somebody is talking really fast. Okay, or in a hurried manner, as we say. So, not too much, blunt bhi nahi, not direct long, just you talking really fast. Okay. So, chalte hain next पर. Give cold shoulder. So, how do we give cold shoulder? When we shiver, cold meat, when we ignore, or to decide what to do. Yes, guys, it usually people that you are not very amiable with. Right, तो मतलब उन्हीं के लिए आप यूज कर सकते हो. You just ignore them, right? So it's not related to shivering cold meat, just related to आप उनको बिल्कुल ignore कर रहे हो. ठीक? So absolutely correct. Very good. Okay, next होगा Gnomes of Zurich. Foreign leaders, big international bankers, guardians of treasure, witchcraft of Zurich. ओके, बताइए. Actually, when we talk about norms, when we call somebody norm, it's a term used for like in two ways, okay? Because when we call somebody norms, क्योंकि ये character मतलब creature होते थे and they used to live underground. Like if we talk about fairy tales and all, they used to live underground and they used to be really filthy looking, not really hygienic. And when we call somebody norms of Zurich, it's a term used for people, ठीक है? Swiss people, basically big international bankers who have been accused of maybe being very deceptive when it comes to other currencies. ठीक है? So we can say big international bankers के लिए ये term आप use कर सकते हो. Right? So this would be the answer. Norms of Zurich. Next पे चलते हैं. To shun evil company, to kick out evil company, to give up evil company, to put off evil company, or to let loose evil company. क्या हो सकता है? See, even if we try to understand it with the help of phrases, ठीक है? Phrasal verbs as we say. So when I say that you let somebody loose, it's actually related to them going free, है ना? Free छोड़ दिया. When I say that something is put off, it's related to when you cancel something, है ना? When I say kick out, तो मतलब बाहर निकाल दे, you kick out someone, right? When I say shun, it is the word closely related to when you give up evil company. So we can use it for that. ठीक है, guys? So that would be the answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Capital. When do we use capital? To finish, to occur, and an accurate summary or a breakfast being served. Okay. What is the answer? Hmm. So, guys, when we talk about something, like when I say cap it all, it's a term usually related to when I say, on top of this, this thing is happening, like it's cap it all. Okay. So, when something finishes, like if it was like if it was bad, okay, now it has become worse as we say. Okay. So, we can relate this term to finish. Okay, not related to breakfast, summary, or to occur. Just something becoming really bad, usually when it finishes or when you are done. ठीक? So, this can be the answer out of these. चलो, next पे चलेंगे. Okay, to keep in abeyance, in a state of permanence, in a state of emergency, in a state of suspension, or in a state of revision. Even if we go by the literal meaning, ठीक है, we can understand that it's related to suspension only, or somebody is temporarily like out of work due to any reason. So that's when we say, ठीक है. So it can't be permanence, emergency, or revision. It's actually related to suspension. Absolutely right. Very good. Next पे चलते हैं. Okay, like a sitting duck. Okay, lazy, fat, sleepy, or easy to target. Hmm. Okay, guys, so basically this term has come when we talk about hunting. So it's obviously easier if you want to hunt down a duck, it's easier when the duck is sitting than when we talk about flight, right? So obviously कोई duck अगर उड़ रही है तो it's not easy to target it comparatively if it's sitting, it's hatching or whatever, ठीक है? So easy to target would be the answer. Absolutely right, correct. Next पे चलते हैं. To show a clean pair of heels, to hide, to escape, to pursue, or to follow. Hmm. To show a clean pair of heels. Okay, great. Yeah, this term has actually come out of cockfighting that usually used to, like, previously used to happen. Now it's not that prevalent. So what we need to know is when I say that somebody has clean pair of heels, that means they did not involve themselves in any sort of fighting, like especially cockfighting की जब हम बात करते हैं, ठीक है? They maybe tried to escape or they maybe came up with an excuse or whatever, ठीक है? They just escaped that place and they didn't fight. तो heel से पता चल जाता है, ठीक है? जो उनकी heels रहती हैं. So that means कि उन्होंने नहीं लड़ाई करी. अगर आपने ऑब्वियसली लड़ाई करी है तो आपकी क्लीन हील्स तो नहीं रह सकती हैं, राइट? दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. सो दैट वुड बी द आंसर. करेक्ट. Paying through the nose, paying less than necessary, paying too much, paying the right amount, or paying reluctantly. नाक से आप पे कर रहे हो. देखो अभी क्या आंसर होगा. Yes, because when we say that you paid through your nose, that means the amount was atrocious. It was just too much. Okay, and you had to pay too much. अभी ऑब्वियसली फिगरेटिव ही मीनिंग है अभी नाक से तो कोई पे कर नहीं सकता है ना आई मीन दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल सो पेइंग टू मच वुड बी द आंसर करेक्ट ओके गाइस लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन egg on what would be egg on urge dampen hinder or discourage when you egg on something it means you definitely urge someone कि कुछ करो and all that egg on something right it's not related है आप किसी को dampen कर रहे हो lessen कर रहे हो hinder or impede कर रहे हो or discourage it's actually related to urging someone absolutely correct so this would be the answer correct ठीक नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं pull your socks up to get ready to improve to start or to finish pull your socks up yeah it's an like if somebody is evaluating somebody's performance and they say you really need to pull your socks up that doesn't actually mean that you need to get ready it means you need to improve okay you need to improve when you say pull your socks up ठीक so B should be the answer actually you need to improve yourself नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं एक मिनट गाइस give me a second I don't know हम्म, एक मिनट देना बस okay let's see okay guys I hope screen is visible wait oh it's still loading it's right now it's sharing ठीक है guys so what would be the answer for this one to eat away something does it mean finish it corrode it destroy it or to eat up destroy hmm. Actually, this term is related to corrosion. Okay, when something really corrodes, like the quality of it deteriorate due to corrosion and all, to eat away. Okay, it's not related to finish, destroy, or eat up, just corrosion. करोड़ हो जाती कोई चीज, जंग लग जाता है, एज वी से, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज, ईट अवे। ठीक, नेक्स्ट पे चलते हैं। टू ग्रो अपॉन, टू ग्रो, टू nurture, get a stronger hold on something gradually, or to flourish, to grow upon. Yeah, it's a very common phrase that is used to express that you have a stronger hold on something, right? Like gradually, obviously, it grows. When we say, you're growing upon, so that means you get a stronger hold on something gradually. So, absolutely right. C would be the answer. Correct. Right. Next would be of no avail. Unsuccessful, postponed, useless, or delay. Of no avail. अगर कोई भी चीज ऑफ नो अवेल हो जाती है, it actually means that particular thing is useless now. It is of no avail. ठीक है, कोई भी उसका यूज नहीं रह गया, सो इट्स नॉट रिलेटेड टू सक्सेस, पोस्टपोनिंग और डिले, जस्ट दैट थिंग बीइंग रियली यूजलेस इज एट दिस पॉइंट। करेक्ट। ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, इट वाज ऑफ नो अवेल, आई ट्राइड एवरीथिंग बट इट वाज ऑफ नो अवेल, सो दैट मीन्स इट वाज जस्ट यूजलेस एट दिस पॉइंट। करेक्ट। Salad days, childhood, adolescence, school days, or old age, sorry. Hmm. Yeah, guys, basically this particular phrase is used in terms of Shakespeare ने ये term पहली बार use किया था salad days, okay? तो जब भी हम salad days की बात करते हैं, it is actually related to the age when you are really young, like adolescence जो हम बोलते हैं जिसको, ठीक है? उसमें like this vegetables, जब हम salad की बात करते हैं, you have vegetables and they are really fresh, okay? So it's related to that freshness, right? So freshness में we can say adolescence से related होता है। ठीक, salad days। नेक्स्ट करते हैं। To be well off, quite far away, to be in comfortable circumstances, distant or unrelated. Hmm. When we say that you are really well off, that does not mean that you are unrelated, you are distant, or you are far away. It actually means that you are in comfortable circumstances. ठीक है, you are really comfortable. Yes. ठीक है, usually it's also used for people who are like rich, as we say, really comfortable. Chalo, bore away. Okay, dug up, get bored, one or past time. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Past time, bore away. Hmm. It's actually related to victory, bore away. Okay, guys, not related to you digging something, getting bored, or you passing time. It's bore away means won something, victory. Tick, that's what it is. Next पे चलते हैं. Get the better of. Okay, how do you get the better of something? Advantage over, be better off, take the better things and leave the rest, or take advantage of. बेसिकली गाइस इट इज समवट रिलेटेड कि जब आपको क्रीम मिल जाती है किसी चीज की, ठीक है, किसी चीज की क्रीम आपको मिल गई है, सो इन दैट पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन you are not actually taking advantage of something क्योंकि advantage of it has somewhat negative connotation. You are taking advantage of something or you are taking it for granted या जो भी है for your own use. When you have advantage over something, that means you have that upper hand. Okay, so it's used in that sense. So when you get the better of, that means you have advantage over things. है ना, comparatively, right? So that would be the answer. So it's not related to that you're better off without something or with something or whatever, or take the better things and leave the rest. No, no, not related to that. When you have that added advantage, ठीक है, because of something, ठीक है. हाँ, hear someone out, hear from far away, when you dismiss someone, when you keep someone out, or when you let someone complete what they are saying. Yes. Yes, because when you, अरे यार ये मेरे को वो करना पड़ेगा फिर से, गलती हो गई यहाँ पे. चलो. When you hear somebody out, so obviously you are not keeping somebody out. It actually means you let someone complete, right? What they are saying. एक मिनट इसको. I'll correct it. One. चलो next पे चलेंगे. Trump up. When do we say trump up? When you encourage, when you fabricate, when there's a trump card, or when you break something. Trump up. Encourage, trump up. Mm, 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 mm. एकदम से आंसर्स चेंज होने लग गए. Okay, so guys, when we say that you trump up, it basically is related to when you try to, fabricate those stories. ठीक है? When you try to fabricate those stories and like you try to maybe, what do you call? Mm, yeah, basically you try to fabricate stories, okay, and try to deceive people, right? So that's what it is. Correct. चलो लास्ट क्वेश्चन करेंगे. Throw in the towel. When do we throw in the towel? Think of a solution, face the situation, when you drop something or you admit your defeat. तौलिया फेंक दिया आपने तो क्या किया मतलब. हम्म. Yeah, guys, basically, when we say that you throw in the towel, ऐसा फेंक दिया, it's actually related कि आपने अपनी जो डिफीट है, अपनी जो हार है, वो एकदम मान ली है कि हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. So that's what we call it. ठीक है, guys? तो यही होता है इसका मतलब. And we are done with the questions for today. नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम लोग गाइस इसका नेक्स्ट क्लास करेंगे जो कि होगा idioms and phrases and that would be the last class of idioms and phrases class 4. ठीक है, सो वहां पे मैं आपसे मिलूंगी. इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क और वी विल रैप इट अप. ठीक. Okay. Okay, guys. So, and whosoever is watching us right now, thank you so much for being there for this session. Do not forget to check out the page of SSB Crack Exam for the course of FCAT, जहाँ पे आपको बहुत सारा कंटेंट और वीडियो मटेरियल प्रोवाइड किया गया है टू एड ऑल ऑफ यू. ठीक है, गाइस? तो तब तक के लिए जय हिंद. ठीक है, जय हिंद एवरीवन. टेक केयर. और मिनट.